something video games. Yeah!
I was killing spiders. I was dodging microphones. What? There, oh man.
There was a long time where I was stuck with
blood and tears.
Episode 5.
That sounds like someone's first time. Blood and tears.
Oh, Marcus.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Josh.
We're not going to be able to release this stuff, man.
No, that's what she said, man. Oh, shizzle.
I actually am becoming, like, I like bullet hell shooters now.
You never did, Marcus. Don't fucking lie to me.
I never really got into them until I started playing Ikaruga. I mean, I always wanted to play Ikaruga, but I never had a chance until recently, and it was great. It's sort of an old Zen-like experience.
We know what Ikaruga is, Marcus. Talk about the game we're currently
I
playing.
was talking about, like, you know, just bullet hell shooters.
We're not playing a bullet hell shooter.
Could have fooled me!
Angus, we're going solo. Go left, up top.
I'm doing you guys, alright?
Okay, alright.
I'm doing this shit solo style. I don't care.
I'm clearing the path for you.
Fuck.
Zero
Fuck.
Fine. We got you.
Alright, where are we going?
We're going right.
I'm getting the fuck away from this shit.
Is got my name.
Is that big guy gonna shoot out little guys?
He wants my shoes.
Oh no. Problems! Considerable problems! Considerable fucking problems! Ooh, big.
Hey, Marcus, have fun down there.
Okay.
It looks shit.
Sure.
Guys, we're fucked.
We're not fun. Mini rocket launcher there.
Oh damn it!
Oh, fuck.
Good luck, guys. Have fun.
Whatever gun? That is a mad gun.
Okay, I'm going for that. Okay.
Believe.
Yes, and
Man.
mag fucking neater.
Go up. It's our best shot.
Slow down pistol.
Oh, God.
Okay, oh, it's you and me. Come on, man.
No wonder we're doing
No,
so
come on.
badly.
I was gonna pistol. No wonder you guys are suckers.
This freaking lock. No, rocket launcher, no.
Get the easy one. Don't go for it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
No.
Oh!
Josh, you've got to save him.
Right through the middle.
You've got to save him, Josh.
I'm not saving shit.
I'll push it.
If you would have, why didn't you commit to that, Josh? You could have saved him and you would have been in a better position. Run up!
No.
Run away from me, you idiot!
So Owen, get a fucking gun this time.
So, I remember Angus, that before we played this, we were like, oh, I don't know if it scales multiple people, guys. It might be pretty easy with the 4 of us.
But
No, it scales clearly.
It scales escalatingly. I approve. Rocket launcher!
It's not fun.
I don't care, it's fine.
I used to think Seeker rockets were good, and then I realized because they just fly around.
Seeker rockets. Seeker rockets. Seeker rockets.
do I want a pulse gun instead of this flamethrower?
Yes, you
Okay,
can.
alright,
Great.
okay.
I'll grab it. I'm gonna set my rocket launcher. Oh, you wanker.
Fuck off, Marcus, you have a fucking rocket launcher.
I wanted the shot. I wanted the pulse rifle
I
though.
don't care what you want, you're gonna help the team.
I'm helping the team. I want to help them effectively.
You are
with
the
pulse
opposite of helping the team, Marcus.
rifle. I'm helping
You are
very effectively.
anti-team. You're like, hey,
Oh shit, that's not Owen, that's an enemy.
Notice how I'm shooting all the things? That is helping the team.
Yeah, and you wanted to keep me with a shit weapon, so you could get rid of all the good you're currently doing.
There's a pulse shotgun up here.
It's okay. I like the rifle.
It's not bad. Oh, what do you? Oh no, you got the iron.
I'll
Okay,
get
that's
it,
all
I have
right.
a pulse gun.
Yeah, get
I'm
that,
good.
get that, and then get the. Yeah, there you go.
Take that, you green fucks. That's for having gangrene, you ass bites.
So, stop it.
Dude, they're already a victim. It's not really helping them, don't like back in the manner.
I will bring peace to their suffering. Oh, man.
Ball spray coming up.
I'm glad you chose to do this game, Angus.
Oh, yeah, but yeah. That's why I've been plugging it so long.
That's the thing, I mean, like, so you said you guys said this game came out a while ago, right?
The original game is from years and years
Yeah.
ago. I played it when I was like in high school.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And this is like a Steam re-release or
I remember, yeah, when the first free version of it came out on like shareware on Mega Games,
Ah.
way back in the day.
Good level of shareware. I mean, like, Doom, as ridiculously popular as that was, the first third of the game came out shareware, and that's how people get onto it, you know?
Yeah.
It's a practice that, you know, died, unfortunately. Now we just have day one DLC, and
And
getting hard to play
paying,
with
and
that
paying for a demo. What's the game you're paying for the demo?
My favourite is the pay for the yet to be released game.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
The
And
beta.
early access.
Yeah.
So early access is pretty good though, like Rockets, for example.
But the best one I've had is, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's where they're like, hey, give us money. You can't play the game yet, but when you
Kickstarter?
can, yeah. The
No,
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter's different. Kickstarter's like, hey, Kickstarter's like, hey, we want to make a game. Do you want to help us fund it? He's like, yeah, right.
I thought the early access one was like, we haven't finished the game
Yeah,
yet,
yeah, play a buggy version of it.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't want that. I don't want nothing about that.
So normally I would agree, but I mean, I've had an inordinate.
There are exceptions to the rule.
I would like to think they're few and far between.
Yeah.
Often when you get left with like your Minecraft or your DayZ, it's like, how about you just play a beta for 10 years?
Yeah, and like when
Look,
it does come out,
we've
you're over it.
discussed, Angus, many times that DayZ would be amazing if they actually finished it. I can understand the problems with making that game
I've
though.
essentially given up on it.
Oh my god, yes, I'm going for the iron cannon. It's beautiful.
I have a pistol. You can all shit.
Okay, it's time for the iron cannon to get.
Yeah!
Go down, Josh. I've got the up.
Alright,
I'll go down too, I'll
down. Okay, yes.
Eat this in your face, you shits.
Get the freezy.
Thank you for that freezy. That was not amazing.
Don't worry, mate.
I'm Mr. Mizak. Look at me.
You sound a bit Jay-Z.
Were you making a reference?
You guys are
to
making me queasy.
Yeah. But I was rhyming it.
This is getting awfully sleazy.
Enough out of you, though. And Marcus, there's a
Hey,
pulse gun
take it
down there.
easy. What?
Nothing.
Shotty to the face!
Oh shit, they are on top of it.
That's what she said. Whoa!
I can see the current affairs special on us now. Like, all the bad calls.
Wanker gamers in
I
Australia.
felt like there were a lot of bad calls that I made. Like the reference where I was like, oh wait, no, something recently happened in world politics that maybe this is not a good comment to make.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah.
Owen was aware of it, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm doing here.
There's a matter of time, like Vietnam. You joke about Vietnam now.
Like,
Yeah,
you probably
not-
shouldn't though.
Yeah.
Like
It's
unless
still not-
unless it's really necessary.
There's not really much you can joke about war.
War is basically fuck war.
Oh,
as
you
playing a
remember
game
my
about
reference,
war.
I don't.
I do.
I was like, that's not what I'm making reference to. I would like to make that clear to the internet. I was not going there.
I do not have sexual relations with that joke.
There was a Bill Clinton here. I would say a lot of really bad, crass things.
But
but
Josh,
it's
it all
not
depends
one
on
of them.
what your definition of is.
No. No, Angus.
What-
we're not
what are
going
any of us really
anywhere
come
near
down
that
towards?
joke? Especially not when Australians and
Keep
our
going.
countrymen.
I'm making a
get-
Bill Clinton joke. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm clearing the air. Owen knows what I'm doing. I will
digging.
not have that reference tied to
I had lost what the fuck you guys were talking about a while ago.
I don't know what's happening, but it sounds offensive.
I don't know, I'm just shooting wildly to the crowd.
Just shoot.
Shooting
Oh, shit,
wildly
I
to
was
the
looking
crowd.
at Josh. I was like,
Metaphor for lie.
Why would you look at me?
I don't know, your pretty face.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Damn.
Oh shit, what are those red little fuckers?
They're gonna kill you, Marcus.
No, they're not because they're dead, because I killed them.
Good. Someone with a pistol, get that gun behind them.
I'm doing it. Okay.
I can.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm down there.
I don't like looking
I
at
thought I
grey
was on
ones.
for a second. Maybe it's just my eating desire, which I was on, because I was cool.
I can't blame you.
Don't follow that rabbit hole too far, Marcus. You won't like where it goes.
I just got deep rabbit hole goes.
I don't think you've got what I've said, but I think Owen did. I think me and Owen are going to have a quiet little laugh at you now.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, map clearance.
Think of all the things that would come with you being Owen.
Oh god!
There you
Oh,
go.
you motherfucker! I hate you
Wait,
so
are we
much.
making reference to?
No, we're not.
Owen's dating Marcus's sister.
Yeah, that's right. How's the sex life going?
I fucking hate you guys
I
so
told
much.
you
I
I
do
would
too.
come up.
Shut the fuck up!
That's very Freudian of you.
Oh, look at all these ads we're shooting! Look, things are happening in the video game that we're playing! Let's focus on the video game, guys!
That reminds me, Owen, I should probably query later.
Shut up!
Marcus, what you do, but I'm not that crass.
Well, I think I'm going to
wait
just
till
get
we're
fixed at my house.
Wait, what? Sorry.
I think I'm gonna have to disconnect the internet like this. There can be no access to these videos.
Jesus
Too late.
Christ.
I just
I
like to
hate
remain
you all so
anonymous.
much. So much.
I'm having a good time.
I am too, I just still hate you guys though. It's because it's a love kind, it's a kind of love-hate, you know, like,
I feel like
you hate what alcohol does to you, but you love drinking it. That's the kind of relationship I have with you wankers.
I feel like Gus and I have had that relationship for a long time. Ooh, it's funny.
Mother Nature was all like, slow down!
I was like,
Drop it!
fuck dude!
Every time! Every single time you make a joke.
Are you gonna stop picking those things up though?
I'm gonna start
I
killing
want
them
to.
just before I pick them up.
You want to stop picking them up, so you'll stop making the jokes, but you need...
Oh, we're making good progress though. Like, how many levels does this game have?
There's a bunch of red ones coming out.
This shit is about to hit the fan later. This is not even this game's final form.
I mean, it's at least third or fourth form, but
No,
it's
it's not.
it's by no means
No,
the... Oh, sorry, fourth, no, sorry, fourth
It
form.
hasn't had the, you know, exposition rants about, you know, how in the Dark Ages past, I was the most powerful, and then it transformed into something which looked vaguely human and pretty like rather than the monster's third form.
What's the reference to the Dark Ages? We're talking about Dragon Ball Z, right?
Oh, I was talking about like JRPGs in general.
This
You
is
know,
not,
like,
this, doesn't Frieza say this isn't even my final form?
Yeah, I thought that was a
got no
Frieza
idea.
reference.
But
Yeah.
the thing
Pretty
is,
sure
like,
that's a free
you know,
card.
every
Yeah, that's
JRPG
right.
ever, there's a thing called like the Bishonen line, where you know you've got like the boss, the final boss is first form, then you have like a monstrous second form, and the third form looks oddly human but a little odd, and is the most powerful. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
None of
just
those
like
are useful
Frieza.
to us on.
Okay.
because
True.
We're not
Well, Frieza
surviving.
probably defined that to an extent as well.
Oh shit, we're on.
Damn it, I will put down your alcohol and cigarettes.
My age. Yeah.
You've got cigarettes? You smoke them.
I
No, he
don't know.
doesn't. Only you
Owen
smoke.
knows enough about medical stuff to not smoke.
And so does Josh, but he still does.
Hey,
Josh,
on occasion,
that's-
only when I drink, and clearly I'm drinking, so...
You would have been sucking down those cigarettes harder than the sailors last night. And Benjamin tried to deny that.
These
Babe,
sailors.
You know that only applies to you.
Stop
With
saying.
all the talk of sailors, I feel like it's making Shenmue references, but I don't know enough about Shenmue to do so.
For example, Shamu is a whale, not a sailor.
Shenmue was a game, you idiot!
I thought you meant Shamu the whale.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Shamu the whale!
I think what we have here is a failure to communicate!
I think we have a bigger issue called lots of lizards.
Oh, that's some true reality, Owen.
I like to see that you're focused on the game.
And Marcus,
Yeah.
there's a poster.
Okay, I'm gonna grab. No, I'm not, because I love the Iron Shotgun more.
Yes, the iron shotgun is delicious.
Why can't these seeker rockets seek anyone?
No, do not
They-
go
they
there.
Seek him here, they seek him there!
I thought they were really good, and then I realized that they don't actually seek.
No,
That's right, they're complete shit! Says
Yeah, look,
Josh,
see, they're just
retrospectively.
floating around. Like, hey, maybe we should
there's
do
one
something.
lizard there. I mean, he's surrounded by like 10. There he goes.
That did take a while, I guess.
It took a longer than it should have. Yeah,
I
we didn't watch
think the Seeker rockets are overrated.
That's right. Your shotgun. Here we go.
Yes.
I like the Seeker Rocks because of what they came names
Oh, so it's only got 4 bullets.
Josh.
It doesn't matter, Owen. It's
Okay.
a
The Swarm of Young. Oh, Jesus.
Think a mine. Oh, god.
The Swarm of Young sounds the name of like a
Yes.
B movie or something. Oh, you fucker!
Oh,
I got a pistol, so whatever. No, oh, no.
oh, they're
Ah,
quick and
okay.
they're dead.
Hey, Owen. No,
Oh.
Frank, oh. Watch this.
What's this?
Man, just
Holy
draw a
shit.
shotgun,
Watch
map
out.
clearer. It's one of those sit in the corner and just destroy everything.
Alright, well I'm just going to tag along with Red here. We'll see.
I'm gonna tag along with Purple.
Purple is you, Marcus.
I know. Oh,
How good is it?
Oh, I'm getting raped!
Oh, hold up. No, why are you getting ready? Go for that, big man.
We use the word janked in this household. don't we?
Sorry, I'm getting janked heavily.
There you go.
Man, I'm janking so hard right now.
Oh, there's a lot of red
I'm
creatures
janking
coming
off.
at me.
Maybe we should go up.
Yeah, I like that bottom left
I'm
corner.
feeling like, yeah, we were doing
Dig
it.
up, stupid!
And change the scene would be nice.
Josh, what you put like is I'm fighting, and then every now and again a hail of bullets just comes through and kills a bunch of people fighting from your gun. Like,
Yeah.
thanks, Josh.
I've got map awareness. but
I've been
just-
blowing shit up. I don't care.
But I just feel like every
I
now and
got
again.
myself worked out well
I
this
won't
time.
lie. Oh, and I feel like I neglect you.
It's alright.
I'm like, oh, I'll check the other side of the map.
For all
And
the
I'm
long
like,
time you guys have known each other. Holy shit, I suck hard.
Right,
Usually
can
pretty
we-
good, but
Can we just stop and just check out those scores?
In my defense, fuck you.
See, there's Josh. He won with the awesome weapon. There's me by myself doing pretty well. There's Owen helping Josh out, and there's Marcus. I don't know, sucking his
that's
own
more-
dick or something.
that's half a
I
beer.
said I was janking up, didn't I?
How did you gain that flexibility?
Capoeira and lots of free time.
Something, 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 video games, yeah!